All right, y'all, my wife and I changed our living room from this to this, and I got a video for you, shop zones only. Let's go. I'm really glad they didn't use any glue. Okay. Pretty good. One, two, three, four, I see. Okay, we'll take care of one thing at a time here. Okay, I like that. Ready? Yep. Hey, Jim. Close enough. Move forward. A lot of miles. Okay. And that's all you need. Good on this side. Need about 2 more inches. That's this.
Right here?
Yes,
Oh,
right here.
yeah, yeah.
So it's this right here. That panel right there is just going to be this. Now we got to cut it.
Yeah.
So right here is the wall. And then
what a nice day.
keep going.
That's as much as I can get. Can I do a different side? I thought I was gonna say 2.
That's fine.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna do.
I need to do my homework. I need to do my homework.
Oh, you don't want to do that then. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
now we'll head to the table saw. All right, guys, that's the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This build was a ton of fun for me. I'd never done any mason work before, and building this fireplace out, man, that was just a lot of fun. It wasn't even in the original design that I had. I had never intended to actually get rid of that wood fireplace, and it just worked out where my wife and I were sitting here watching TV one night, and she looked and said, "Hey, I think this room would look really good with a stone fireplace." And she said, "You think we could do one?" And of course, I said, "Yeah, we could." And then she asked, next question was, "Well, what do you think we could do?" I said, "Well, we could do whatever you want." So it was straight to Pinterest. She went straight to Pinterest, started looking for ideas, design ideas, and this is this is what we settled on. So this is a stone veneer. It's not a natural cut stone. I went and priced out some natural cut stone, and it was very expensive. I'll say that. So it was like three or four times the cost of what this is. And what this is, it's a stone veneer. They just use a mold. They pour cement in it and color it, and this is the look that comes out. So, which I think it's great. And for the price, for me, I was super happy with it. So it looks great. They use this in houses all the time. And anyway, that said, there were some challenges there. I'd never done mason work before. I got on Facebook and started asking a whole bunch of pros on, giving me advice on what to do, what not to do. One thing they said, if you're going to do this and you're going to have any stonemasons out there judging your work, one thing they said is don't do any of these verticals like this. Those verticals, they call them tombstones. According to them, it's very ugly to the eye. my wife and we laid it out. We liked it. I didn't know that it was a no-no in masonry work, but anyway, that said, we really like it. Don't care. So if you're going to do any mason work, though, try not to do the tombstones, I guess. But yeah, built this mantle. So the mantle you saw me build, it's solid maple, and it's not a solid chunk of wood, obviously, but it's built out of solid maple. And I got to tell you, I'm going to talk about it a little bit more when I get to this cabinet here, but that color, that stain color on maple is amazing. And speaking of this cabinet, so built this cabinet, like I said, originally it was going to be just like a lower bench seat that went all the way across, and it had some rounded ends on there, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like the plywood look. It was maple plywood on the face and everything, and it just didn't look good in my opinion. So these are solid maple drawer fronts. Everything is solid maple that you see with this stain color that I just love so much. I'll just talk about that right now. So it's made by Behr. It's their water-based stain, and I'm going to be honest, I typically don't care for Behr products, but it's awesome. This stain made by Behr is really, really good. And it's in their water-based line. It's the color is rustic brown, and it's in their premium. It's their premium wood rustic wood effects or something like that. Anyway, it's kind of a mouthful. I'll leave you a link down in the description if you are interested in it. This is a nice soft brown color. No yellows, not too much yellows and oranges and reds in it. It's just a very, very nice caramely brown color that goes really well with any types of whites or paint color, cream colors or anything like that. The trend seems to be going in the direction of the warmer the warmer colors these days. So instead of the colder blues and grays, seems to be going back to the warmer colors. This is a very, very good. I think it's going to be a good trendy color. Anyway, that said, link in the description. Rustic brown. Put full extension, soft close drawer slides, side mount drawer slides at that. I'm okay with side mount drawer slides. I still like them. I think they work good. I've used them for years and I haven't had any issues with them. And I know all the rage is the undermount drawer slides, and those are great. You don't see them, so it definitely looks better. But if this was for a customer or something, I might have done the undermount slides if that's what they wanted. But for us, for our own thing, I've used this brand. It's called Ravinti. I've used this brand off of Amazon for years. Had really good results with their drawer slides. There are some other drawer slides that I bought on Amazon that I didn't like. I'll leave a link in the description for these. These are, I definitely recommend them, essentially, if you are in the market for looking for some side mount drawer slides. Like I said, full extension, soft close. These are some big drawers. These things are 36 inches wide, if I remember right. And they open and close with ease, basically. And these lower ones are incredibly deep as well. I mean, these things are almost a foot deep. Right now, my wife just has a bunch of board games and whatnot in here. Eventually, I think she'll be putting blankets and other things like that. But yeah, side mount, soft close, they work great. Can't say enough good things about them. And eventually, I got more to come. I'm going to be doing like a entire shelving unit thing or something on this wall. Not really a unit. It's more going to probably be like some sort of like open shelves or floating shelves or something like that. We are going to get a larger TV eventually. This TV's, if I remember right, I think it's only a 55 or 65 inch. I think we're going to go up to a 75 or something. Normally, we don't have these Christmas trees here, obviously, and this wall is pretty large and it's starting to get a little bare, that type of thing. So we'll fill it up with a TV. Why not? But anyway, like I said, super fun build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And part of the reason for the shop sounds only was all the changes that I did with this. It just got to the point where, I mean, there was two cabinets on the ends here that was originally there that I had to remove. This upper cabinet right here wasn't even part of the design. So just for continuity purposes and everything, I just wanted to do a shop sounds only because it just would have been confusing on why are you building a rounded cabinet over there when it's not in the finished product. So anyway, that said, super fun build. And let me know if you guys like this format, this structure for videos of doing shop sounds only every now and then, where it's just me in the garage. Just you can hear the sounds of the tools and not me rambling like I am right now. Let me know if you like that structure. So leave a comment down below. As far as the clear coat, so I used Sherwin-Williams Gallery Series in a 20 gloss sheen. That's a satin sheen, and I tell you that stuff is amazing. I've used their paint in that series before, and it's awesome. It dries super fast. It dries hard. It's very durable, and I love the way it sprays. You have to spray it. You can't brush and roll it. This is like, I wish you could feel this. It's so smooth. It is baby bottom smooth. Just has a nice, like, warm touch to it even. You know, some of the other, like, industrial lacquers and stuff, they can get to the point where it feels like it's an industrial lacquer. Not this. It does have a almost like a velvety feel to it. And so does the mantle up here. So anyway, Sherwin-Williams Gallery Series in a satin sheen, and and paired with this rustic brown color on maple, man, both water-based products, super easy to clean up, but you got to spray the clear coat. You can't brush and roll that. It dries too fast. It'll get all stipply and brush marks and roller marks. So if you have a sprayer, good stuff. Try it. You might like it. That's it. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See ya.